Imagine you were asked to write a program that prints all 50 stars on the US flag. What you could do is write a few print statements, 5 to be exact, print statements, each containing 10 stars. And what that would do when you run it is just go ahead and print out the 50 stars on the US flag. As you can see here, that's the output of our program. However, an alternative to this is to use nested loops. So what we could do is, if you notice here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 10 columns. So what we could do is have an outer loop that handles the 5 part and an inner loop that handles the 10 part. So what we could do is we could say for int I is 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. Now we know this is going to make 5 iterations because we're going to start at 0 and we're going to increment 1, 2, 3, 4. So from 0 to 4 is actually 5 numbers, so we're going to loop 5 times, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And once we get to 5, then the loop is done because 5 is not less than 5. Now our inner loop can handle the 10 part. So what we could say is int j, we're going to use a different variable here. J is less than 10, so this is going to make it happen 10 times, j plus plus, and we're going to go ahead and handle the 10 case. So I said for the 10 times, what we need is 10 stars. So what we could do here is say system.out.print and then just print a star. The problem with this is that it'll print out 1 star and then enter, and we don't want that. So we're going to remove this ln, and what this is going to do is it's going to print 10 stars because it's going to start at 0, it's going to print 1 star, then it's going to move on to 1, print another star, all the way till you get to 9, which is 10 numbers from 0 to 9. So we're going to go ahead and get 10 stars. So when we have I is 0, we go into this loop, we print out 10 stars, and then after we print all 10 stars, we just need to move to the next line, right? So after this loop, all we're gonna need is a system.out.print with no characters. So this is just gonna go ahead and move us to the next line. That way when we go up and do this outer loop again, we jump into the inner loop and we start the next stars for the next row. And then we print another line and we're going to do this outer part 5 times. So what's going to happen is for every time, every row, we're going to do this 10 times. So we're going to go ahead and run this program and see that it's going to print out the exact same thing that those 5 system.out.print statements did earlier. So here we have it. We have our 5 rows with 10 stars.